A user in Bill4Time is anyone that needs time and expenses billed against them, regardless of whether they are entering this themselves. To view and manage your account's user list, click on your name in the top right of the screen, then select Users in the drop-down menu. If you do not have access to users, you would need to contact your system administrator to grant you these permissions. This screen displays a list of all active users in the account by default. From here, you're also able to view disabled users, edit or disable your current users, and invite or add new users. When adding new users, there are a few required fields. You will need to fill in their first and last name, email, login, which most will use their email, and password, standard hourly rate, and user type. Even if the user is not physically signing into the system and someone else is adding time for them, you will still need to fill out these required fields. You can grant as much or as little access to the system as you like. System admins, or super users, have full access to system settings, plus account and user data. Office admins have similar permissions, but are unable to access system settings. By default, standard users will only be able to view their own data. For the purpose of this tutorial, let's make this user a standard user. Once you've finished entering this user's profile information, click Save. Please note that your subscription will be automatically updated with any changes you've made, and this will be reflected on your next monthly billing statement. The User Permissions tab allows you to further customize each user's individual settings. Here, you will see specific areas of the system that you can grant or remove access to, such as system administration, billing rates, accounting, invoicing, matters, time and expense entries, scheduling, reporting, and account manager settings. The Client Access tab allows you to tailor each user's access on the individual client level. From here, you can select Full Access to allow the user access to every client in your system. Alternatively, you may select Limited Access and then choose specific clients to grant or remove access to. If you've made any modifications to these settings, make sure to click Save Changes before navigating away from the page. Once this new user signs in, they will only be able to view the specific areas of the system that you've given them access to. Lastly, if you no longer need a user to be active on your system, you can click the Disable button on their profile. This will prevent the user from signing in and will remove them from your monthly billing, but will not delete any of the data this user has previously entered in the system. If you decide to reactivate a deleted user, you can click the Show All Users, then click on the specific user you want to reactivate and change their status from disabled to active. Thank you for watching the Bill4Time Manage Users tutorial. Please click to continue watching for the next video in the series.